Hey there, lovely people. We're going to be talking about Wolfram. So, we are currently Romuald, the great-great-great-grandson of Rasamir, and our town with no name is almost 150 years old. Yep, almost 150 years old. It's pretty big. It was not that big at all at the time when Wolfram was around. Wolfram was a young man turning 18. I think it was a spring or a summer, about 100 and probably like 120 years ago at this point. Something like that, 120, 115 years ago. So he was a contemporary of Rasamir. And he was turning 18 at a time when the village did not have many full-sized houses, and most young people were definitely not moving out on their own. So, he was just, one of the average NPCs gonna hang out and get a job, I suppose. Except during the seasonal transition, as often happens, the king's hunting party went through and carelessly shot someone, and that someone was Wolfram. And since since it seemed pretty unfair that Wolfram got shot basically on his birthday, and you know, was was subject to the whims of the king, and it would maybe even happen again. I considered the possibility that what if, in the years to come, Wolfram was shot again. It just seemed right to give him a gift. Just seemed right to give him something, and so we have Wolfram's gift. This is the house that Wolfram moved into when he turned 18. He was the first young person to do so, especially at that age, in our town with no name. Yeah, and he moved in with Lorelei, and Wolfram and Lorelei had 4 kids, 3 daughters and 1 son, and their third child was their son. And currently, Romuald is married to their son's daughter, Ludomira. So she's the daughter of Wolfram and Lorelei's third child, Domastage. And so Romuald's son Godfred will be the first descendant of Wolfram to lead the town, technically. If you want to get into the lore of it all, yes, thank you, horse. If you want to get into the lore of it all, which apparently we do, that's what's happening. So, and Godfred already has a son, Mironeg. He's 16. He's apprenticing as a beekeeper. I like having them apprentice as beekeepers. I figure it probably teaches patience if there is such a thing in a video game like this where they don't have that. Anyways, so yeah, here we are as Romuald, the great grandson of Rasamir. Um, yeah, in front of Wolfram's gift. And all of these houses around here, that house, that house, that house, and that house behind us, these are all inhabited by the family of Wolfram. There are in total 18 houses lived in by Wolfram's family. So Wolfram and Lorelei have definitely made their mark on the town, and yeah, soon enough they'll be leading it. So yeah, a silly little bit of frivolous lore from an unnamed town that doesn't really exist. But still, it's kind of fun. It is an absolute miracle that the children do not drown in this town. My god. No, don't. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, happy gaming.